wait in advance of Christmas. Because for me, the festive season is very much, it's a bit like, you know, a Pac-Man with mince pies, and I've not got the sort of metabolism that will allow me to eat whatever I want all the way through the year. So it's a bit of a wet dream as well at Christmas. You know, if you abstain from something for long enough, eventually, spontaneously, it's just going to explode out all over the place, and you just wake up all sticky, wondering, what the fuck happened? But I had to make a bit of room, because the last thing that you want to happen on New Year's Day is to find yourself on the other side of the line. Have you heard the line, like the gym resolution line? Okay, on one side you've got all those people who actually get value for money out of their gym membership. Like, the New Year's resolutions are all about sort of running a distance or lifting a certain weight or dropping a dress size, this, that and the other. On the other side of the line, you've got all these poor fuckers who they've just resolved to find their genitals without having to use a mirror and a pair of barbecue tongs. Now, it's tragic, because all these guys, they're going to have given up by February, and they're going to be back to another 11 months of comfort eating, just waiting for that next fucking sad, miserable, pathetic, lonely New Year's Eve, sat naked in front of the computer, slice of ice cream pizza in one hand, tongs in the other. I mean, these poor fuckers can't even have a normal wank. I mean, but why is this? It's because being fat's easy these days. It's because we've normalised it. I mean, you think about clothes shopping. Have you seen the Giacomo advert? Yeah. Yeah, you've seen that fucking thing. Holy shit. This is, look, I've got to do this in a comedy northern accent, but this is what their advert would sound like if it were honest. Hey look, lads. Do you go to Tesco just before closing time so you can buy large quantities of store-baked donuts at a fraction of the normal price? Are you banned from wearing black in Switzerland? In case some people see a dark sphere devouring everything in sight and think there's been an accident at Large Hadron Collider. Physics jokes, love them. Do you have raging type 2 diabetes? If so, then buy our clothes, because they're just like normal clothes, but much, much bigger. So you can keep deluding yourself that being 24 stone is perfectly normal. Well, it must be, because that shirt's from fucking Timberland. So keep eating, you fat bastards, or we'll go out of business. And that's what it would be like if they were honest about things. And you might think I'm being a bit mean, but I'm not, because I've been on the other side of the gym resolution line. And I've seen what it's like. If you think it's hard being fat now, you want to try being a fat kid in the 90s. All the clothes that used to fit me during that period were fluorescent. I don't know if there was some sort of R&D meeting. With like, well, I mean, people may crash into these fat cunts if we don't make them highly visible. Like, the only jeans that would fit me, I had to roll the trousers legs up about a dozen times. They were evidently made for Andre the fucking Giant. Massive things, tight round the ankle because of all the rolling. I looked like a fat white MC Hammer. I mean, it was either that or cut them off and look like some sort of day-glow Robinson Crusoe. Any of you old enough to remember those global hypercolour t-shirts? Yeah. Yeah, well, I had one of those that was blue or green. It's like these things that change temperature, change colour depending on the temperature. And if I went outside after sunset and the temperature dropped, people used to mistake me for the Northern Lights. Anyway, astonishing that I ran out of time so quickly. Have the microphone back. Hey! Oh,